folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Cyclones will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. That's strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage. You're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, SMU. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Off the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks loose at the 40. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The sure hands, it's Hansen.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
And the Cyclones will have first and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Cyclones hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Touchdown, Cyclones. They cap the drive with 6 points. And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Becht. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They'll kick it away here. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Mustangs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Smell. Touchdown, Mustangs. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They've come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. first play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And so they'll mark it about the 30. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Running back with the football. Breaks into the clear. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The Mustangs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Back to throw. It's Specht. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here, and he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away, begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Back to throw. It's Specht. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, SMU. And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprised for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down, they'll keep the running game churning. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll give it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. A big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
The Cyclones looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Cyclones. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he'll run it in there for 2 points. The fake works, and they're on top now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Gets past the 35. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the back now goes in motion. To the air. It's Jennings. That's reeled in. It's Harden. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back. And the Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, I got a question to play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off. He could go across midfield. At the 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. A huge defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And here he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense is still clicking.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks an open space. Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Now, the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Iowa State.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. Finds room at the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.